I'm back.
Welcome back. How was it?
I was able to share the project well, so they were interested.
I see. Looks like it's going well.
I'm Yuma Endo. I work in sales at an IT company called Refreshing Tech. I'm 27.
The higher-ups are talking about promoting you. Keep working hard.
Thank you. I'll try my best to meet your expectations. I finished reporting to my team leader and returned to my desk. There was one woman that seemed dissatisfied.
You said they were interested, but are you sure? Are you sure you didn't fail miserably, but you're too embarrassed to say it?
She was also in sales and the only other person who came in when I did, Haruka Oi. Rather than friendly competition, she's been mean to me since we started.
It's embarrassing to watch.
I'm not being cocky. I guess I'll try not to get in your way. It's not like she likes me. She's always been mean, and her supervisors know too. She's been even meaner to me recently, and I think it's because I'm about to get promoted. Every week, I looked forward to the basketball club I went to on weekends. It was for working adults, and it wasn't about competitions or anything. It's just having fun. Endo, go! I will! The controlled pass made its way through the other team. I received it and made the shoot. Nice shoot! You're good! Thanks, Kosaka. It was thanks to your pass. This is Aoto Kosaka. He's been a part of this club for 6 months now. I think he said he was 29.
Kosaka-kun, nice pass. You're so cool, such a hottie.
I heard the women's team next to us praise him. I heard some woman join just to watch Kosaka. Damn it, I made the basket. This damn handsome guy. Endo, I feel like I can hear your thoughts. Are you good? Still, you're different. It makes a difference that you played basketball in high school. Nah, it's not like I did well in competitions. It's just a hobby. As a salesperson, I moved around a lot, but there was a lot of office work too, so I feel like I needed exercise. For me, this club was great exercise. It was how I relaxed. Oh yeah, wanna come over next week? Since we don't have club. I thought we could watch a movie or something. I haven't made any friends since becoming a working adult, and I haven't visited any of their houses yet. I talk to my sister about you sometimes and she wants to meet you. You have a sister? Yeah, we live together. How about a movie? The three of us. If she's okay with it, sure. I will set to visit Kosaka next week. Thanks for coming! This is my sister.
I'm Miori. Thanks for hanging out with my little brother.
This was Kosaka's older sister, Miori, 5 years ago, in an accident. She lost mobility in her lower limbs. Kosaka had told me earlier. I always have fun hanging out. I'm Endo. Kosaka was good looking, but Miori is beautiful too. If you need help with anything, please let me know. I'll do anything.
No, I can do it all, so it's okay. I'm happy you came. I'll make sure you're taken care of.
She said she could do most things on her own, and she works. I guess I felt like it would hurt her more if I tried to help. So, I decided to let her take care of me.
Is this enough?
Miori? I know we're two guys, but we can't eat all of this.
But I was so happy Endo-san came. Don't be shy if it's not enough.
Thank you. This is enough. I'll try my best. In the end, our stomachs were pushed to their limits. It was around sunset when Kosaka's phone rang. My phone! I'll be back! Okay. Kosaka gets a lot of work calls. He must be busy. I met Kosaka in basketball club. Now that I thought about it, we never talked about what we did for work.
Endo-san, thank you for coming today. It was fun.
No, thank you for inviting me. It's been a while since I hung out at someone's house, so it was fun.
I'm glad. It's been a while since Aoto's invited someone over like this. It hasn't happened since we started living together. Maybe since we were kids. You guys must be close.
We see each other every week. He's a good friend.
Since Aoto Aoto invited you, I was curious about what kind of person you were. You treated me like normal, so it made sense why. Since this happened to my legs, people have been awkward around me. But you weren't like that at all, so I was surprised. And happy, truly.
Miori seemed happy. She told me about the thing I couldn't ask her about.
Before, I lived alone and worked in an office. I slipped and fell down some stairs. When I became unable to walk, my parents asked if I wanted to come home. But the countryside isn't as accessible, so it was hard to even go outside. I couldn't go to work on my own or go shopping or anything. I didn't know what to do. But Aoto found an accessible place and asked me to live with him. Aoto is kind. He always took care of me. So I could never set him free. He's been busy these past few years working for my sake. I'm happy he made a friend that he's close enough with to invite over. Endo-san, come again. You're always welcome.
Thank you. Her smile stole my heart. I've never heard the sound of falling in love so clearly before. She's so kind and beautiful. After that, I couldn't stop thinking about her smile. From then, I visited Kosaka's place often. Miori started calling me Endo-kun. After 3 months, she started coming to see us play basketball. Endo, nice! A buzzer beat!
Endo-kun, you were so cool.
Thanks, you two. She must have been excited by the game. Miori's cheeks were red. My face also turned red from how cute she was and from her praise. Nice, Endo! My sister complimented you. Hey, don't tease me. We're not just friends for show. I think I know you. Be nice. Kosaka knew how I felt about Miori. He loved his sister and didn't try to stop me. So does that mean he approves? A few months later, I was returning from a meeting for my current project. I'm back!
Nice work, Endo-kun. How was it?
It went well, and there were no issues.
I see. Keep it up.
I headed to my desk, and there she was, looking unhappy about me talking to her supervisor.
Acting cocky again because you were praised. I can see your head growing.
I don't think that. What's up with you putting words in people's mouths?
Listen and be amazed. I'm about to get a big contract.
A big contract?
Yes. If this goes well, they'll be with us for a few years. There were some challenges, but they said they wanted to see me again, so it'll work out. If I get this, our supervisors will see my work and I'll be promoted. Wait and see.
Okay. I watched Oi-san brag and returned to my desk. She was always like this, but it was just background noise for me. I had plans this upcoming weekend. I'm gonna finish my work and enjoy my weekend. I pumped myself up and got to work. It was finally the weekend. I was at a shopping mall I didn't usually go to. Before, Miori had said she didn't really go shopping often, so I mustered my courage to ask her out.
Endo-kun, for you.
What? For me? She had bought some pastries earlier and gave them to me.
It's to thank you for today. I was so happy when you suggested we go shopping together.
I just wanted to go out with you two.
Okay, then I'm just sharing. I really like the pastries here and I want you to try them.
I couldn't refuse. I felt giddy.
Oh.
I heard a familiar voice. It was Oi-san. I felt deflated. What a coincidence. See you at work. It was my day off. I didn't want to talk to her, so I said hello and was about to leave. Her next statement made me stop in my tracks.
You're dating a disabled person?
Huh? Oi-san, that's too far. Apologize to her right now.
What? Are you trying to be a hero? How lame.
I'm saying the way you said that was rude.
Oi-kun. All I said was the truth.
It was obviously meant to be malicious. So what if she's in a wheelchair? She's kind and amazing. You can't make fun of her.
All you can talk about is how beautiful she is on the inside. How sad.
I said that's not it. Apologize to her. I was getting angrier. What are you doing? It was Kosaka. He had come with us, but we were doing separate things. Kosaka knew how I felt, so he did that for me. But I ended up putting Miori in this trouble situation. Kosaka, sorry, she is...
You're...
Oi-san ignored us and approached Kosaka.
Hello, Mr. Kosaka. I didn't think I'd see you here.
Kosaka was the head of a certain company. I learned this recently too. She purred at Kosaka. Her intentions were so obvious it made me nauseous.
I'm so grateful that you followed up about that meeting. I look forward to working with you.
Oi-san acted like they were close, but Kosaka was cold. Who do you think you are?
Did something happen?
That woman is my sister. Endo is my friend.
Your sister? And your friend?
I just saw. You're dating a disabled person? Was it? I've never heard of such rudeness.
No, that's...
Hey, are you saying... Oi-san came to us for business the other day. I was surprised when I realized it was the company you work at. We were friends, but didn't know what we did for work. We had just learned each other's job the other day. Kosaka was the head of a company called Kosaka Goods that sold ingredients and spices. He used his experience at a food-related company to start his own. Miori also worked there. She alternated between going into the office and working from home. It's been 4 years since Kosaka Goods was started and it's growing. We only have 40 employees so far. But I'm thinking about revamping our systems for inventory and personnel. I was thinking about where to go when Oi-san came to us.
Our systems are good and you'll be happy with them.
I'll think about it. The systems from Refreshing Tech were enticing, but communication and project direction weren't going well. Once we make a contract, we'll be asking for regular checkups, so we need a few years for the contract. The cost will be a lot too. So, I couldn't just sign the contract with all these concerns. Our systems were good, but Oi's aggressiveness was getting in the way. Kosaka decided to discuss with his sister.
Can I go to the meeting?
Huh? That would help, but are you sure?
She's still young, right? Maybe she just isn't used to making sales yet. I worked in sales and I've been here since the start, so I know a lot about this company. So maybe we can talk things through. Refreshing Tech systems are good for us. You started this company early for me, so let me help.
Kosaka had started this company for Miori. He had been planning to start a company, but he did it at 25 to create a good working environment for Miori. Since then, the two siblings had worked together to grow the company. Oi-san's lips quivered.
That's why you wanted to meet again?
You cracked it. I thought we should cut it, but my sister wanted to look into it, so I contacted you. But what a pity. You made fun of my sister because she can't walk. No matter how good the product is, I don't want to be involved. Oh, the big contract she was bragging about was this. Miori was her savior for suggesting they meet again. Oi-san had made fun of her and she was pale.
Miss? That was just a misunderstanding earlier. Misunderstanding? Huh, your mouth makes strange sounds. I can't walk, but I've never been called disabled in such a malicious way before. Don't say that. How about our systems? I promise to never say rude things again.
Oi-san tried to finish her sale, but even kind Miori couldn't forgive her this time.
I'm sorry. I wanted to have a good meeting with you, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Also, I cannot forgive you for your behavior towards Endo-kun. But you want our product! If you're gonna go looking for another company, you should just make the deal with us. You're right. It'll be difficult to find another company. But that's no problem. We found someone we can trust.
Yes, I can trust him. They looked at me. I thought the deal was off, so I was surprised. I agreed to my sister's suggestion because I learned that you work there. I don't trust anyone else to work with us. So, on behalf of my company, I would like to ask you to work with us. I realized how much the two of them trusted me and felt emotional.
Endo! That contract is mine! Don't just take it!
Oi-san couldn't let it slide and tried to grab me. But, with my basketball reflexes, I avoided her. Take? You lost your chance because of your actions. Miori figured out your lack of experience and suggested a second meeting. But you made fun of her. You're so shallow. I can't stand it. Honestly, I can't ask them to work with us after all you did, but they want to. All I can do is work hard to earn their trust. I will report this, so don't run.
But wait!
Oi-san tried to chase after us, but we called security. The other customers whispered about her as she was reprimanded. Our supervisors were furious after learning what happened.
No matter who it is, you cannot insult a person with a disability. And they were a client. Huh, I'm sorry.
Oi-san apologized to Kosaka and Miori. Her aggressive sales tactics came to light, and she had to be retained. People thought even less of her, and her hopes for promotion were tarnished. On the other hand, I was in charge of the project with Kosaka Goods. The meeting went well, and the contract was made. Looking forward to working with you. Me too. Because of this big contract, I was promoted. It wasn't just work that was going well. I asked Miori out. I've liked you since the day I met you. I've always been drawn to your kindness. Will you go out with me? Miori smiled. Then,
I also like you because you're kind. Of course.
we started dating and told Kosaka. He smiled like never before. Congrats, you two! I'm so happy! Thanks, Kosaka.
Thank you for worrying all this time. I'll be alright now.
We can't live in a world that looks down on those with disabilities. Her kindness and her beauty are valuable.
Hello, this is Brittany here. Thank you so much for watching, and I loved this episode. A new topic, it was beautifully done. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!